Hi there, it's Chris here, and in this video we're going to go through the best portable Bluetooth speakers out there today. Now I've kept this list as refined as possible, narrowing it down to my absolute favorite 5, so no matter what you're looking for, there'll definitely be something on this list for you. So before we jump in, drop a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be updated with new videos. Alright, as usual, I'm going to skip all the fluff and just jump right in. If you want to confirm my recommendations, go in the description and check out that list to ensure you get the best price. Alright, so the first one on the list is going to go to my personal favorite. This is the Sonos Roam 2. So this is a Bluetooth speaker that's small but mighty, kind of like that one friend who's barely 5 feet tall but can throw you across the room in a fit of rage. This speaker delivers everything you need in a compact design, making it a solid pick if you want something portable, sleek, and a little bit smarter than you when it comes to tech. Key features: weighing in at just 0.96 pounds or 0.44 kg, light enough to carry around without feeling like you're hauling a sack of potatoes. Battery life 10 hours, so about as long as your enthusiasm for a new hobby. And the wireless range is 30 feet, so roughly the distance you keep from your ex when you see them in public. Connectivity: Bluetooth 5.3, Wi-Fi, and USB-C, so more connection options than a millennial on Tinder. And drivers: one tweeter, one mid-woofer. Don't know what that means? Well, just know it sounds good, kind of like how we pretend to understand wine terms. NFC, yes. Fast pairing, because who has time to fiddle with settings when you could be blasting Uptown Funk, for example. And waterproof and dustproof, so IP67 rating, so it's so durable you could probably throw it at a pool and it would still work. So who's it for? Well, if you're someone who likes your tech, like your significant other, good looking and reliable, this is for you. It connects to other Sonos speakers to create a sound system so epic your neighbors will start attending your Spotify listening parties uninvited. But if you're looking for something that'll last long, like a Lionel Richie song, you might want to look elsewhere. This thing runs out of juice after 10 hours, so do plan accordingly. The next one is my recommendation for the best budget option. It's the JBL Clip 5. So this speaker is the rugged little adventurer of the Bluetooth speaker world. If it had a Tinder profile, it would say something like loves hiking, swimming, and throwing parties. It's small, lightweight, and comes with a built-in carabiner, so if you ever wanted to pretend you're Indiana Jones while blasting Beyonce in the jungle, this is your guy. Key features: weight at just 10 ounces or 285 grams, lighter than that burrito you regretted eating last night, but more satisfying. Battery life up to 12 hours, so long enough to survive a day of camping or a really awkward family gathering. Wireless range of 33 feet, so about the distance you'll want to keep between yourself and that one friend who constantly asks for just one more song. Connectivity: Bluetooth 5.3, USB-C for charging, and drivers: one Class D digital amplifier, that's fancy speak for sounds way bigger than it looks, and waterproof and dustproof IP67 rating, so this could survive a freak rainstorm or a toddler's sticky hands. So who's it for? Well, if you're the type of person who likes to clip things to your backpack and feel like Bear Grylls, then this is going to be your new best friend. It's perfect for those who want a good sound without breaking the bank or their back. Sure, it has a few quirks like needing to tweak the EQ settings, but let's be real, you're already tweaking your Instagram photos, so what's one more thing? Just don't expect this little guy to stand up straight on a table. It's got the balance of a drunk uncle at a wedding. The next one is my recommendation for the best mid-range option. It's the JBL Flip 6. So this is the Bluetooth speaker for people who want their music without all the extra fluff. The speaker does its job, much like your coworker who never talks but always delivers right before the deadline. It's simple, rugged, and gets the party started without needing a fancy resume or the ability to charge your phone. No frills, just thrills with this one. Key features: weight 1.2 pounds or 0.54 kg, light enough to carry around, but hefty enough to remind you that skipping arm day wasn't a good idea. Battery life 12 hours, so the equivalent of listening to the entire Taylor Swift discography. And frequency response 63 Hz to 20 kHz. That's audio nerd talk for it sounds pretty darn good even for a small speaker. And connectivity: Bluetooth 5.1, so not the newest, but still gets the job done like your old iPhone with the cracked screen. Drivers: 16mm tweeter, 45 by 80mm bass driver, and 2 passive radiators. Basically, this thing has more internal action than your average soap opera. And IP67 waterproof and dustproof. Whether you're clumsy, accident prone, or just have bad luck, this speaker can survive the elements and your cousin's pool party disaster. So who's it for? Well, it's perfect if you're the kind of person who says, I just want to listen to music, not launch launch a space shuttle. It's simple to use, literally just connect and go, so even if technology makes you break out in hives, this speaker has your back. Plus it's tough enough for the outdoors, making it a solid pick for campers, beachgoers, or that one friend who insists on bringing tunes to every hike but can never remember to bring snacks. Just don't expect it to babysit your phone's battery though, it's here for the music, not your life's other problems. The next one is my recommendation for the best value sound, and this is the Ultimate Ears Everboom. So this one is like the friend who shows up to your party and becomes the life of it but never spills a drink. Solid, reliable, and knows how to fill the room. This speaker delivers incredible sound quality without the need to sell a kidney, but let's not pretend it's cheap. It's portable, rugged, and produces sound that'll make your neighbors question their life choices. Key features: weighing in at 960 grams, so heavy enough that you'll know it's in your bag, but not so heavy you'll start questioning your life choices after walking 2 blocks. Battery life, 20 hours. Basically, this speaker lasts longer than most of your New Year's resolutions. Connectivity, Bluetooth 5.3, so stronger and faster than your Wi-Fi after your roommate starts streaming 4K movies. And drivers, 2 56.6 by 56.2 millimeter active full-range transducers, 2 49.4 by 87 millimeter passive radiators. So don't worry if you don't know what those are, just know it's the reason this thing can fill a room like a fog machine at a Skrillex concert. Waterproof and dustproof, IP67 rating as well. It can survive being dunked in water for up to 30 minutes, so you can toss it in the pool if your playlist takes a nosedive. So who's it for? Well, if you're looking for a speaker that sounds great without having to sell your prized comic book collection, this is for you. It's ideal for anyone who wants powerful, room-filling, 360-degree sound without dropping crazy amounts of cash. It's durable enough for the outdoors, so whether you're hiking, partying, or just trying to drown out your neighbor's karaoke night, this one has got you covered. The next one is my recommendation for the best party speaker. It's the JBL Extreme 4. So this is that speaker that's basically a bouncer in audio form. It's big and loud and tough enough to handle your wildest parties. Sure, it might not win any beauty pageants, but you don't need a pretty face when you can shake the entire neighborhood with bass that could knock over your houseplants. If your party vibes are more music festival in the desert than intimate dinner gathering, then this beast is ready to deliver. Key features: weight 4.63 pounds or 2.1 kg. It's got some heft, so carrying it around is like getting a free arm workout. Battery life of 24 hours, so long enough for a party and an after party, and whatever happens when people just refuse to leave your house. Frequency response, 44 Hz to 20 kHz, so fancy talk for expect to feel the bass in your bones. And drivers, 2 30-watt woofers, 2 20-watt tweeters. Basically, it's like strapping 4 cannons to your sound system. Waterproof and dustproof with an IP67 rating as well. This speaker can survive a water fight and a dust storm, which is great if your party gets so wild you forget you're still outside. And USB-C charging as well. It can even charge your phone, so when you inevitably drain your battery taking selfies, this has you covered. So who is it for? Well, it's perfect for anyone who's the go-to party planner in the group, or for the person who thinks if the cops haven't shown up, it's not loud enough. With 24 hours of battery life and the kind of durability that could survive a zombie apocalypse, this is the speaker you want if you're planning to blast music all day and night without worrying about a thing. Alright, so those are my recommendations there. Hopefully there's something on that list for you, but if you have any questions, drop them down below, and if you found value in this video, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.